It's rare for established bike companies to collaborate on a new product together, especially to grow a new category that is barely recognized by our industry. For this project, we at Tern and Xtracycle each brought our unique strengths together. It was a natural partnership because we shared the same vision, removing barriers to urban mobility.
Hi, I'm Josh Hahn. I'm a co-founder and the team captain at Tern Bicycles.
What I love about Josh is that he's a brilliant, pragmatic doer who is deeply passionate about bicycle quality and design. These days he runs Tern, an international company based in Taipei that is devoted to finding new and innovative ways to make bikes fit better into our everyday lives, and they have the patents to prove it. Hi, I'm Ross Evans, inventor and founder of Xtracycle. 20 years ago, I set out to make a bike that would change the world. As an idealistic engineering student, I landed in war-torn Nicaragua. In a tin and cinder block shed, I welded together a bike that would alter the course of my life, and as it turned out, the lives of people worldwide. The city is full of incredible opportunity and things to explore. Designing a bike that can unlock the hidden treasures of our cities is a challenging design problem. For this project, we at Tern and Xtracycle each brought our unique strengths together to build a special bike, the Cargo Node. It had to have integrated lighting, robust, smart, and always ready. A bike with a passenger seat. Meet a friend, go out on a date. It's a must. Quality parts. Wide gear range. It's good on the hills, and strong brakes stop you fast. It even has a pump hidden in the seat post. Carry your laptop, laundry, kitty litter, camping gear, picnic supplies, you name it.
Folding bikes are important because they allow you to take a product which is incredibly efficient, and it's one of the best inventions ever, the bicycle, and they make it portable. Whether that is being able to fold it and bring it on the bus, onto the subway, into the trunk of a car, so that it fits into your life.
In this liberated landscape, there is a new opportunity. If you could unlock your city, what would it look like? What would your life look like? Here's how you can support the vision. Back us on our Kickstarter campaign page and join us in the magical unfolding landscape of an ignited life. Be moved, because life has a way of unfolding beautifully when you follow your heart.
Finding parking in the city can be hard, and when quarters only give you a few minutes, times can be tough. Add an expensive parking ticket on top of that, and you're gonna have a bad day. How great would it be if our phones could help us avoid things like this? Aware Car is a free app for iOS and Android devices that makes your smartphone contextually aware of your car. All you need is this device. Just put it in your glove box and forget about it. The battery lasts more than a year. You can open apps as you approach, drive, and leave the car. When you approach your car, Aware Car will even show Google Maps on the lock screen for single swipe launch. If you're in a hurry, Aware Car can easily find where you last parked. You don't have to do anything. It happens automatically. If you're parked in a metered spot, AwareCar automatically asks you to enter the amount of time that you paid for. Plus, when you're too far to walk back to your car before the time is up, the app alerts you. A $10 investment to avoid expensive parking tickets makes a lot of sense. We want to make your phone aware of its current context. Unlike other approaches that involve continuously collecting data, monitoring, or tracking users, we've designed an elegant solution using a simple device. This device uses microlocation events to let us know what context you're in.
Instead of you having to open the phone and open apps manually, what if your phone automatically takes relevant actions based on your environment and context? This device uses low energy Bluetooth, which means your phone has negligible power consumption even when the app is running in the background. The device is almost ready. However, it lacks the contextual intelligence that we need. You can control this device, turning it on or off. Once you turn it off, your phone is no longer aware of its environment.
Context awareness is more than just microlocation. Microlocation provides events based on users moving in and out of small spaces. We're building a software stack on top of microlocation events that provide context awareness. We're calling it AwareStack. The first use case we're tackling is the car. We hope to make something really useful for users in AwareCar and to learn from the experience. Eventually, we'd like to open up AwareStack to developers as well.
Here is why we need your support. We have configured the hardware correctly and are right now calibrating the signal strength to work with the car use case flawlessly.
We are working to optimize the battery life for the device and for your phone. We want to make sure that it works flawlessly even when in the glove box of your car. We've developed the prototypes, but we need your support in sizable numbers to make manufacturing possible. If we get enough support, we'd also like to design a custom phone mount as a stretch goal.
All the risks and challenges are detailed in our Kickstarter page, and we will be happy to respond to any questions you may have.
There's a lot of work required to be done and a lot of potential for these devices. We'd also like to release AwareCar for Apple Watch eventually. Make your life easier with AwareCar.
Remember when kids put baseball cards on their bicycles to make a motorcycle sound? The hours of fun and excitement that kids would have pretending they were riding a real motorcycle? Too bad it was so difficult to keep the cards on the bike.
What if there was a new toy that would give you that same great motorcycle feeling, encourage creative play and exercise, but it was inexpensive and easy to install? Now there is.
Hi, I'm Kevin, this is my son Adam, and we invented the Spokester bicycle noisemaker. Spokester is a takeoff on the old idea of putting baseball cards on a bicycle. We invented the product when I put a baseball card on my younger son Eric's bike, and pretty soon all the neighborhood kids came around and they wanted baseball cards on their bike too. Trouble is, current bicycles' forks are much too big for a clothespin to work well, and so I started thinking, how else could we do this, and is there a way to make a business out of it? As we were developing the product, we had very strong ideas of what we wanted the product to be. We wanted it to be a one-piece design. We wanted it to be very durable. We wanted it, obviously, to have a very good sound to it.
From there, we just iterated on it, came up with different ideas, figured out how it needed to flex, where it needed to clip on, and what size it needed to be.
We experimented with a lot of different materials like credit cards, paper, and metal. But I knew there were plastics out there that would have the properties of being able to expand and contract and take a lot of abuse. And the idea was, how do we come up with a design that would allow all of those properties to come into play in a one-piece part?
Spokester is created with an injection mold, which is an expensive tool that you have to build, which allows you to actually produce it in assembly line fashion.
After we had the mold made, we had several samples manufactured and put out, and it worked right off the bat. We hit a home run on the first try on that first tool, and we got a test that for a single product would go 3 million cycles and still be intact. And 3 million cycles is equivalent to about 200 miles of riding.
Which is a lot farther than the typical neighborhood kid is ever going to ride. One of the added benefits of Spokester is that it helps contribute to bike safety. You know, it's just a little bit of extra sound that'll kind of alert the inattentive driver that you're there. So far, the response from the public has been great.
It's amazing how many people know what it is immediately. They just see it and you give them the name, the Spokester, and they go, I know exactly what this does. I used to do this when I was a kid.
I think kids are going to love this product. We had a lot of fun creating this toy that brings so much joy and happiness. Kids and parents love the Spokester, and now we want to bring it to everyone.
We can't do this without you, Kickstarter. Please contribute to our campaign and share this on Facebook and Twitter.
Spokester, the perfect toy.
Tomorrow?
That's a good question. I haven't really even thought of that yet.
Like what?
So
Yeah, I watched the very beginning all the way to the end. What are you listening to?
Turn left on Havenside Drive, then your destination will be on the left.
13 nuts, swells 3 to 4 feet in height.
One day, if I never told you that I wanna hold you, I just
also remember to apply thread lock before tightening screws.
if I never told you that I wanna hold you, that I wanna hold
and you put it on a spoon and you give it to each of your guests and you tell everyone, wait, and everyone eats the hazelnut at the same time. You get a taste of the honey.
Take a minute, just live it.